turn my TV down. I want to make a couple videos. I already made a video on the Hawaii thing. My thoughts about these nerds that live in Hawaii. I mean, come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Why would you want to live in Hawaii, okay? I mean, have you looked on a map of where Hawaii is located? There's nothing around Hawaii, for thousands and thousands of fucking miles. It's surrounded by fucking ocean. There's nothing out there. Just the Hawaiian Islands. You got nothing to the north. You got nothing for thousands of miles to the west. You got nothing for thousands of miles to the east. You got nothing for thousands of miles to the south. You got nothing but open water. Why would you want to live there? In the first damn place. You know how the Hawaii Islands got formed? Volcanoes. So you want to live in a bunch of islands that got formed by volcanoes, surrounded by fucking water, thousands and thousands and thousands of miles of water. So I guess it's not, how do I say this? Honolulu is located on Honolulu Island or whatever island. It's not on the Big Island. The Big Island is not that populated, but there is people living there. That's where they're having the volcanic problems. Lava shooting up and, oh, it's going to explode. I think it already exploded. These nerds crying, oh, I'm losing houses. Well, first off, there's certain places you can't build a home. This is like those nerds that build a house on the beach, right on the beach, and then complain because a hurricane takes it out. You cannot withstand the forces of Mother Nature. Just like these nerds that build a house on the bottom, right in the bottom of a freaking mountain, right next to a mountain, then complain because a fucking landslide comes in and wipes it out. Well, my $4 million mansion is gone. You dumbass. Well, it's the same thing with these people at Big Island. You build a house right next to a fucking volcano. When the volcano explodes, your house is going to go bye-bye. Duh. Stupid. They had a scientist, now I'm not really a science person, there's a lot of bullshit with science, but they had a scientist or somebody that declared that the Big Island, not the whole Hawaiian Islands, but the Big Island, where the volcanoes are, is inhabitable for man to live there. So why the fuck is man living there? There's certain places that humans don't belong. We do not belong on the top of Mount Everest. We can't handle it as humans. They've had multiple people die trying to climb that fucking mountain. Everybody that's climbed that fucking mountain is later came down with health problems. Duh. Can't breathe and almost come off the damn mountain half dead. That's a sign right there. Well, maybe we don't belong this high. There's places that humans don't belong. Mother Nature is up here. We're down here. What part of that don't you fucking nerds understand? But people are dumb. It says in the Bible that when you build a house, you have to have it on a foundation. That's right in the Bible. Jesus told us, God told us to build a house and have a foundation. Don't build it on a mountain, because there ain't much foundation. Don't build it on the freaking sand at the beach. You wouldn't build a fucking house on the water, would you? Why the fuck are you building it on a beach? On top of a freaking volcano, right next to a volcano? I don't understand these fucking people. Just boggles my mind. Anyway, I'm going to a Candlelight vigil tonight in downtown Phoenix for the victims of these mass shooting that happened in Santa Fe Friday. So I want to talk about that right now. Okay, so anyway, if you're not aware, yeah, there was a shooting Friday, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to downtown Phoenix tonight, show my support for the Second Amendment and show my sympathy and condolences and support for the victims of this tragedy. Haven't decided. There's going to be Patriots there open carrying. I haven't decided if I'm going to open carry my AR-15 down there tonight. I might. I got a shoulder strap for it. I haven't decided if I'm going to carry my Glock or maybe I don't know. I haven't decided, but I am going to go down there with my NRA hat and maybe a candle to show my support. Word has it there's going to be a lot of March for Our Lives nerds down there. You know, the ones that want to take our gun rights away. So I'm not going down there to intimidate anybody. But when you go to these rallies, I've been to a lot of rallies. I've done videos on it. I've been to a lot of car shows and rallies and shit like that. So I will do some videotaping tonight. But when you go to some of these rallies, you have to understand that sometimes shit does go down. So you got to be ready to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to go down there and intimidate anybody, but you know how liberals are. They take some nothing to get triggered. I was walking in a mall one time, and I had a Donald Trump hat on. And man, I had some dirty looks, which I don't really care about dirty looks. I've had some people point at me like, I didn't care about that. But when I was walking in a parking lot, and I had a nigga step out of his car and act like he wanted to fight me because I had a hat on and yell at me, fuck Donald Trump, I was ready to fight. That guy is triggered. You know, I got these GIFs out there that go like this: triggered, 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 triggered. Well, that's the way they are. It doesn't take much to get these liberals triggered. I mean, you don't even have to say anything. You just wear a t-shirt and a hat, and they get so fucking triggered. So if the liberals down there are gonna mind their own business, not say anything to me, I mean, you don't have to walk up to them and start conversation. They'll walk up to you. I've had them walk up to me and start conversation. I don't say anything to anybody. They just see what my hat or t-shirt or whatever, and they walk up to me.